All right, good evening. My name is Zachary Karen. I'm the chairman of the board. Just want to officially open the meeting at 7:02, 7:03. Perfect. All right, to my left we have Greg Logan, he's the vice chair, Jonathan Gale, Peter Karen, and Michelle Lima. For the members of the board, if you could please rise for the pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. Typically we go into new business first, and we are, but there's one quick thing that literally this came upon our laps today, so I do want to read this right now. I don't know if you've all seen this yet. Jason Quinn has has resigned from the board. So I just want to read his email that he sent Nicole, and that was sent today at 3:21 this evening. I would like to submit my resignation from the Dayton Zoning Board of Appeals effective October 23rd, 2019. I've had a great opportunity over the last 4 years to learn a lot about this wonderful little town and its operations from the inside. Learning from Peter Karen, Selectman Pacheco, Bob Adams, and Greg Logan, and many more has been an awesome experience, and I have enjoyed every minute of it. Special thanks to Selectman Dr. Zagrafis for urging me to apply for the ZBA 4 years ago. It was a great experience. I realize now that is not the most convenient time for this, but after some careful consideration and discussions with my wife and my family, I need to step away to focus on family, work, coaching, and my water district responsibilities. Sometimes I wish there was 32 hours in a day and 10 days in a week. Keep up the good work, everyone. Continue to make strides and make Dayton even better than it is now. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out, and then he has sent it there.
We're gonna start with Miss Jason. He's been a really good asset for this board.
Absolutely.
I accept his resignation.
I do too. Can I have a second, please? All in favor?
Aye.
So that being said, he was the clerk of the board. So we will need to assign that responsibility to somebody else
I'll take that responsibility on for this one. Until we find somebody.
temporarily. Okay. So can I just have a motion that we, for this meeting, temporarily assign Bob the role of clerk? Greg, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we call it.
I motion to accept that.
Can I have a second, please?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Excellent. Okay, so now we can skip right down to new business. First is going to be review, discuss, and act public hearing case 619, 420 Main Street, extending front of garage setbacks requests.
Mr. Chairman, I would like to say one thing. I know the forms. I've known them my entire life. I'm gonna have to step off as a voting member.
Sure.
I know them very well.
Okay.
And, I'm not against what they're doing. I just don't wanna be a voting member.
That's fine. Are you gonna sit here anyway? Okay. Just don't want to be a voting member. Okay, so I need 3, and if possible, my dad and I should not be on the case together. Which
Okay.
is good.
Well,
Okay.
All right.
So
So I'm horrible. I can't even remember. Jonathan, Michelle, and Zach.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Sorry,
right.
Michelle.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm horrible with names right now. My head's in everywhere else.
right here.
Yeah, today, it's not here in mine.
Alrighty, so whenever you guys are ready, if the applicant is here, I assume they are, yeah, and are you gonna present your case yourself to us?
I've never done it, so.
Okay, so basically just if you have any plans with us, do you wanna show us your plans? Tell us what it is you'd like from us, and just give us a little, not history, but current status of what the property's like and what you plan to do.
All I would like to do is basically what it said is, I wanna extend the front of the garage, I got classic cars, I just wanna store in there instead of leaving them outside. Not on the lawn, people get upset about them, when they're sitting on the lawn all the time, killing the grass. And what it is 2 feet within of the border line. And that's the issue of it, and it's gonna go the same length as the garage, and probably about the same height. A little bit lower than the regular roof line that's on it.
Do you have any, plans that you can present to us today? Any plans?
We have meetings.
Yeah, I didn't know if you had anything, if you can show us visually. We have, yeah, do you have anything else besides these right here?
Nothing I know, I just got this stuff here, so.
Okay, so could you, if you want, can you just easier for everyone to see here, just show us on your, can you just explain what we have here for your plans?
Well, I was trying to get the guy that's gonna help me do this, he does it for a living, we're gonna do it on our own time. And, I know they wanted a lot more information, so we tried making it not the best of his blueprints, but basically the wall probably about 8 feet high.
So what are we looking at here exactly? What is this?
This is the header,
Okay.
and then you got the rafters, they're gonna come up here on the angle.
So
And then,
it usually appears, he's gonna have it set aside.
Okay.
That's gonna be enclosed with a wall at a
Oh,
later
okay.
date. Showing a 2x8 rafter at 16-ounce center, and then it's just showing if it was roof, this is just a skeletal size of that.
Oh, okay, okay. And now, what do we have so this is that's your house right now? I mean,
that's the house, yeah.
This is Main Street?
That's Main, yeah,
Okay.
that's Palmer.
Where's your front is right here on Main Street,
Yeah,
obviously?
this is the front of the house. yeah.
Okay, and that is,
This is the garage, and I'm gonna extend it.
you wanna
25
extend it,
this way,
okay,
yeah.
that way, okay. And the issue is that you're too close to this section?
Yeah, I guess you could be 15 feet away.
Correct.
So-
Is that your only, problem, is the side setback?
The existing garage now is set at the same distance off the,
Yeah.
off the
Yep.
butter's line now?
Yeah. And the same thing in the back of it's 2 feet away from
So
here.
you're trying to build it the same width, but you're gonna be approaching Palmer Street.
Yeah, that's it.
Right, so it's coming out this way.
It's coming up.
Yeah, so where your carport is.
After we're done with the, with his,
Okay.
we do ask the public for their input.
All right.
Yeah.
I got, the one question I just had for you guys, just so you guys can understand a little bit of this drawing I'm looking at here.
Mhm.
So the existing garage is already set with a 2-foot setback off the property line now. He's presenting to come out 25 feet off the existing garage, if I'm not mistaken, going forward to Palmer Street.
Yeah.
What do you have between the drive to Palmer Street to the new addition? What's your rough idea of what you're getting for a setback there now? So right now, the
Okay.
garage will say is like 30 feet from the road, we'll just use a number, I don't know what you have.
Yeah.
So how close would the garage front that you're gonna build be close to Palmer Street?
I think I got it on there. I think it'd be about 63 feet from here to here.
From the existing garage,
Well, from the new one.
from the new one,
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, sorry, right, 63 feet from there.
and then it's 20 minus 25, okay,
Yeah.
so we can figure that out, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're at 38 feet from here to here. Okay.
I'm kind of still,
Do you know if there's any, currently, is there any piping under there or any drainage in that area that you'd have to go through, or you'd be going over?
Yeah, I'm just going right over the top of the driveway.
But is there piping under it? Do you have gas lines under there? Do you
No,
have-
all the gas lines for our house are running off of Main Street.
We'd have to call Dig Safe,
Yep.
regardless on this matter.
you're not adding any stories to the garage, correct? It's gonna be the same one story?
Yeah, it's gonna be, well, yeah, it's got an upstairs, but it's an attic, basically. they
But
call
it's
it.
not gonna,
It's
are we
gonna be
gonna
all
exceed
opened up.
the existing garage, so the peak will be higher than the existing one now?
No, it'd actually be a little bit less,
Okay.
Okay.
a little bit less.
Mm.
He just wants to make it look a little more even, cause the way that garage is set up, and he said it looked kinda awkward, well, one peak more and the other peak less. So he's actually gonna make it a little less so he can make the peaks straight and look even.
Are you gonna be selling out of there?
No, it's to store my toys. And it probably won't take me long to fill it in and not be able to use it.
Just for the,
Chairman
Yes.
and the board.
Sure.
I just need a clarification. When you were asking about the distance from the proposed garage to the road, are you talking about the edge of the road or the center of the road?
Edge of road,
Edge.
No, it should be the center.
that's what, but he's got it on here as edge,
Yeah.
that's why we gotta, I can, if it's 38 and the road, center of the road's with 12, so it'll be almost 45, so you'll be looking for relief on the frontage as well as side. Is that what he came in for?
I think it was just the,
Because we gotta
Close to
get
the
it all,
boundary line.
Yep,
It says, yeah, it's in
it
the
should
plan.
be in the application.
55.
So Greg and I guess Peter too, how often, if at all, do we accept plans without like any kind of engineering stamp on it?
This.
You don't need, I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
go ahead, I'm sorry.
No.
You go.
You don't need plans at all.
Okay,
All you need is the plot with the lot showing, but he can build a pink castle there,
No,
What he's looking for is 2 feet.
oh, no, I
And
guess,
that's what we should
I
be
guess
hearing.
it's more like the measurements, like hypothetically, what if it's only 1 foot? You know what I mean?
Right. The issue becomes, he has to maintain that garage, and he has to go on the abutter's property, because 2 feet is not even wide enough for a lawnmower to get through.
Right, exactly.
He has to go on the abutter's property in order to maintain his garage. Now, you wanna hear from an abutter, if there's an abutter here.
We will,
But
yes,
the other
yeah.
thing is, what if he sells, not he, but what if the abutter moves? Then somebody buying that, again, they'll have trespassing on their property in order to maintain that garage.
Right.
So can the garage be smaller than the width that he's asking for, so that it's not such a drastic reduction? You could say if the garage is gonna be 20 feet wide, can it be 18 feet wide, so at least there's 5 feet from the side setback?
Right.
And then the other thing is what does it do to the neighborhood? Is it gonna be too close to the house that's on the property next door, that it makes it look flooded and changes the characteristics of the neighborhood?
Right. Okay, is there any more questions on the board before I open up to the public?
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
board, following up on Greg's question, so in their application, they did cite the dimensional regulations for accessory structures, 2700, 2710, which is the general bylaw,
Mm-hmm.
2720, which is setbacks in yards,
Multiple, right?
right, side and,
In front.
side, front and
Yeah,
rear.
that's all of it.
And does it say front law?
Well, it says setbacks,
Yeah.
so that would mean all setbacks of our bylaws.
Okay. So they did include that, and then they did include the height, discussion within the application.
Are you Norman?
Oh,
Okay, okay.
And the front of the garage actually shouldn't really be any farther than my neighbor I got beside me, so that actually the faces of the garages will probably be really close to. It's not like one be sticking out a lot farther than the other one.
Now, this particular section back, all these homes are real tight.
Yeah,
real close.
I can, now that I'm seeing it this way, I can picture that.
Yeah,
So-
none of them meet our bylaws today of like frontage, depth. These are all homes built back in the 40s and 50s, I think.
Yeah, ours is early 1990, yeah.
So,
And there's a stone
where-
wall too, between the property and the house next door.
Yeah.
Where's his property on this map then?
This right here, to me, is right here.
That's the only one I could find too. in that.
But it says that he abuts, Palmer.
Palmer Homes and it's Baptist Church. So, no, he's over here.
So where's Palmer then in relation to this map?
So, okay, this right here and this right here.
I thought,
Okay, wait, School Street. Why do you have Palmer written down on School Lane?
That's the way I got that piece of paper.
'Cause it is School
You know what I
Lane.
mean though, right?
Yeah.
so,
Let me read something on this
I
one.
thought it was kinda strange, that's where I got it from. the,
That's School Lane. When I saw Palmer, when I read it today, it didn't make sense to me either.
Well, that was always,
Yeah, he has
School
another,
Lane,
Okay.
and then they re-identified that as Palmer.
Right.
when did they redo it as Palmer?
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
actually, there is a sign that says Palmer.
Yeah,
Yes.
but that was all School Lane at
It
one
was
time.
School Lane, okay.
So that's his right
But
here.
then they
Yeah.
Oh,
redid
you can
it.
see Palmer, you can see right there, okay.
And the libraries.
I thought it was kinda strange,
So the
you
church
know?
would be,
That it
Well, there used to be a
Let's see,
school
yeah,
across
this is
where
Palmer.
the playground is,
The
you know,
church
and
is
then
right here.
they called that all School Lane.
Oh, alright.
Yep, that one's there, and the
Right.
one that used to be a church is here.
okay.
This is, Maine, Palmer, my house, Phil's house, this is the garage. So,
Yeah.
I'm trying to expand it. I mean-
No, I know,
But, yeah, exactly, it's just weird to do it from this angle. All he's talking about doing is just moving the front of the garage forward a little bit. I'm the abutter right there.
you're,
I'm 2086.
okay.
So you're the one with the side relief that we're looking for the 2-foot side.
Right, I mean, it's just gonna stick out a little ways. I don't even think it'll extend much past my kitchen window, which is not a big deal.
Now, is there a stone wall between Formia's and your home right now?
There is, it's a
Is that
short
what
brick
the-
wall.
Is that what the 2-foot buffer is, or is there still?
Yeah,
2
right up
feet
to
between-
There's still 2 feet beyond that, too.
Okay, so you've got 2 feet between your stone wall that separates your yard and their yard, right?
Right, exactly.
It'll
Do
be
you,
existing dwelling.
do you mind just stating your name for the record? Just so we can
Oh,
have it?
I'm sorry, my name is
Okay.
Tom Galucci, Thomas Galucci.
Okay, and your address is what number?
2086 Palmer Street, don't ask me how we got 2086 on a street with two houses.
Right. So I just for the record, would you say you're for, against, neutral?
I'm absolutely for it.
Okay. I mean, I guess,
He's one of the direct abutters, who would it be affecting the most?
okay. Is there any other abutter here who wants to speak? You all set? Okay.
Does this have to stay, like, Peter had stated, we're trying to, we understand you have an existing garage right now at 22 or 27, I don't know what it is.
This number, is that number right here he's talking about, if you can see it.
This particular number here, this is the same.
Well,
width
that's the,
The new one.
that was the original one, which would have brought it up to it, so it's 20 by 25. Because originally I was talking to other people on it, and he says, you don't wanna put it right up against the wall. He says that had to be bad altogether. The guy I was talking to says, do it, follow the length of the garage, because if you go any wider, he says, you'll probably definitely not get that, and you're really encroaching on someone else.
Right, well,
So
what I'm-
that's supposed to have been changed to 20 by 25.
So it's 20 by 25 right
Yeah.
now. So this number here is 20.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Gulici, is your property that you would have to cross onto for the construction of this?
I don't think they'd have to cost much, but if they did, I have no problem.
Okay, okay.
How long have you lived at that house, Mr. Lucy?
I've lived there since 2011.
I mean, I know, now that I saw that picture, I definitely know the area enough to know that all those houses are set up like that before, you know, I mean, it's Main Street, so they gotta be pretty old, you know, the whole, before zoning and the,
Yeah, they were all of those houses were built for the Anchor Steam and Dye Works, which was behind the library
right,
at the time.
right.
And then, I think that's still on my deed, as a matter of fact, that property formerly.
Mm.
But, yeah, we don't have a lot of space between each other, but, you know, it's kinda nice, I can just yell out the window, Phil, get out of my car or something.
So so I guess would you feel like the garage would, I guess, for lack of a better term, clean up his property in that sense?
Very
Not-
much so.
Not that you have to keep it tidy, I'm just
Right,
saying,
right.
like, it,
It'll, I think, it'll kind of enhance things in a way, because he's gonna have a chance to, put his classic cars away and, you know,
Are you attaching it to the existing garage?
Yeah.
So it's gonna be attached, so
It's
you're gonna
gonna
drive
be
into,
bumped, yeah.
go right into the overhead.
Yeah, it's gonna be right up against it.
And the reason why you have the width of that is for garage doors, I take it, or is it?
Yeah, I'm not sure on the doors, right now this is running me enough as it is, if this gets approved and done, so the doors will be done some other time. So will be left open.
so they're free?
Right now, he's got,
Well-
there'll be three openings.
Well, that's the
between
side,
yeah,
that's
this
the
is
post
side
that he's
view.
putting up.
So you're gonna be
Okay.
dumping the water from this roof onto the 2-foot section.
Yeah, we're gonna run gutters and all that.
You are gonna run gutters?
How's the runoff right now?
The garage now has no gutters on it, and it runs off and it lands between the wall and the garage.
just so you know, I have a garage that is exactly 2 feet from, no, I don't even think it's 2 feet from the wall.
No,
Right.
yours is a little closer, that
Yeah.
much I know.
So,
That's the way it was back in the day.
yeah.
I mean, before we all take a formal vote, I mean, personally, I don't think I see a need to, I mean, any reason to deny it, I mean.
The only thing I say, I'm not a voting member.
Yep.
I'm for it, I can understand what he's trying to do.
Yep.
And I have no issues with that.
Yep.
It's just like what Peter has stated is, does it have to be 20 feet wide? Can we bring it in a little less? So it does have a little more area on the approach in the neighbor's yard, but obviously the direct abutter doesn't have a concern with it. At this moment in time, we do have a stone wall between the two properties defining the boundary, and we also have 2 feet of grass or whatever, or stone where the water runs off into the existing garage now.
Is the driveway currently where it is it an angle up or down, or is it flat? So I'm wondering about modernization, where you're with gutters.
Yeah, well, it all runs down towards Main Street. I know the trees have done their damage to that.
Yeah.
That's next year's project. I know do I have to see you guys about doing the rest of the driveway?
Not unless you would need a
Variance.
variance for
But if I keep it in the same spot, it'd be, cause someone told me I had to get it, you had to come down and if you're redoing the driveway.
It wouldn't be zoning unless it like, so if you just for, if you keep it
You
the
have an
same.
existing
You
structure.
just wanna
that's
resurface
at
it?
the garage
Yeah, it's
now.
gonna be dug up, God knows what's underneath it,
Mhm.
and then we've done it, cause back in the day, I
No.
know people buried things, you know?
Well, there's people, then we got the news story there.
Yeah.
So, the question that Jonathan had was, is Palmer Street higher than your garage that's down now? So do you have any?
No,
water
Oh, I
Palmer
see
Street's
that.
definitely lower.
That's the question.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be running electrical, any more electrical?
Oh, the electrical's in the garage pot. I don't plan on doing
So
anything.
it's not gonna require the movement of any kind of poles or anything like that?
No, no. The electricity that goes in that garage actually runs from the house under the ground and into the
So
garage.
just to store the cars, there's no lifts or anything
No.
like that?
Not
Check it
yet.
out, what it was.
Okay, so, among my board members, do you have any final questions?
No, because I actually know what it looks like, I went by it, so I know
Yeah.
like how the walls in
Yeah.
between it, and he has like some greenage, like some bushes and flowers
Mhm.
in there, so.
And is there any more, public input on this case before I close the, public hearing input? Okay, so can I please have a motion to close the public hearing on, this case?
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion that we close the public hearing on this case.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Do I have a motion to approve case 619 for 420 Main Street, extending the front garage?
Yes, we have a motion to approve.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor? Aye. Alright, sir, you're all set?
Well, thank you very much, appreciate that.
I mean, with the fact that we have an abutter who, was most concerned about what his input would be, and if he's
Yeah.
more than for it, and he thinks it's going to clean up everything in the area, then, and quite frankly, I think it'd be a good idea to start having cars in the front yard, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
Alright, so you're all set, so the next step, we just have to have our attorney write up the decision, then when she's done with that, the board members will come down and sign it. I can't say how long she can take, it could be a week, could be 2 weeks, I'm not sure, but, Nicole, will get in touch with you when, it's all set.
alright, so when would we be able to start this? Do we have to wait for all
So,
that stuff to be
so
signed and all that stuff?
when this happens, the 20-day appeal process, in
Alright.
which anybody in the town, in a butter, anyone can come to town hall and appeal it. If you want to start before that, you can, but then you're under your, at that point, that's at your own risk, you could do all that
Yeah,
work.
cause if they decide, no, we don't want it, it has to come back off.
Right. So,
And it don't have to be a direct abutter.
no, it could be literally anybody, yeah.
Yeah,
But,
that I realize.
I mean, it doesn't seem like that it's gonna be an issue, but,
Never know.
so like I said, you are more than welcome to get started, but until the 20-day process is over, it's, it's
20 days from today, or?
from when the decision is done. Stamped, yeah.
Alright.
So if you're looking for timeframes, the earliest you could consider anything is probably gonna be at least 4 to 6 weeks from now. At
Yeah,
minimum.
right, I mean, if you
That's
have
what
it,
you're looking for.
right, we have it.
Yeah, I just want an idea, you know.
Yeah.
So, if I
Yeah.
may address them, so, I will grab your whole case and I'll send it to our attorney, tomorrow.
Right.
Since tomorrow's Thursday, you don't work Friday, the earliest she can get it back to me is, or actually get it back to Zach, is Monday. He'll proof it, check it with her, she'll okay it, and then she sends it by mail. So at the very least, it'll be Thursday of next week because of the mail. Once it's in, I'll bring it up to the clerk, stamp it for the 20 days. I'll send out notices to all the abutters. I'll call you and let you know that it's a 20-day appeal. I'll mark it on the calendar. When the 20 days is up, I'll call you again. We'll stamp your decision again. You'll get a copy of that, and you'll be good to go. So 2 weeks plus 20 days. So.
That's a lot too, it's just.
Yeah.
I know. The good thing is, I can't speak on her workload outside of
Yeah, yeah.
of us, because she is an attorney for other things.
It would've been nice if the garage was over a little bit more,
You
or at least the driveway was over
I
a
just
bit
wanna
more.
make sure,
'Cause-
I just wanna make sure there's one clarification that you understand. Once
Yep.
this 20-day period expires and if nobody's responded to anything, even if you start doing something, you know you still have to potentially pull permits and so forth, and all the other things to do what you need to do through the building department.
He saw it go through to the building department.
For the permit for the construction, yeah.
Yes.
Alright. That I didn't know.
So don't.
Your next step from here is to go to the building inspector with a set of plans. He's gonna tell you what he needs.
He'll want a more
Yeah.
concrete
Yeah.
plan than what you gave us
Yeah.
tonight.
Alright,
but-
I just wanna make sure you know that, so
Right,
you
thank
don't
you.
shovel on the ground.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
And just call Big Safe, it's free.
Oh, alright.
It's free, it doesn't cost you nothing, they come out and just put a white out where your building's gonna go, and they'll come out and do anything you need.
Alright.
That just covers you guys.
Safe and sorry, you never know
Right.
what's there.
Yep,
That's right.
absolutely. Alright, sir, you are all set?
Alright.
So do you need an extension? You're gonna exceed, so many days.
Don't they sign the extension when
You could-
they come in and fill out the
Yeah.
application?
Have you
Yes,
done-
the extension actually goes into December.
All right, okay.
Yeah. Yes,
We're trying to get them so you can start in the middle of November.
Right.
yes.
Okay.
Okay, just make
But
sure you
what
contact the
he
building
just stated,
inspector and
though,
put in for any permits you need and so forth.
If he
So
doesn't,
do that as soon as
Okay,
possible, basically.
Absolutely, yes, yeah.
I got Tuesdays off, as long as I can get a hold of the guy that's doing this with me, cause he knows how to make blueprints and all that.
Yeah.
He understands it right off the top of his head, he can tell me now and I can come here and I'll forget about it.
The building inspector should be upstairs now, go have a conversation with him.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly, he's upstairs over there.
Oh, is he over
Oh,
there?
he's over there,
Oh,
that,
yeah.
oh, yeah, that's right,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Just tell him you've been, you're waiting on the process.
Yeah.
It's really not a bad thing, he'll walk you through the whole process,
Yeah.
it's not hard.
Alright,
Great.
alright.
Thank you.
There's one thing left on the, for new business, we have to review, discuss, and act the regular meeting dates, for November and December 2019. The reason why is because they both fall, so our November's meeting would be the day before Thanksgiving, and
That's
the
lovely.
December meeting would be Christmas Eve.
That's.
So,
So
both are absolutely out.
we're
so-
not meeting November and December.
Well, yes
I'm
and
just kidding.
potentially, I mean, right now, we have nothing, we have nothing even for November at this point.
We need to have a date.
We do, regardless, we do need to have a date, because anything can happen. It's just a matter of, when we get closer, we can discuss,
How's it work with the boards that will be meeting on certain weeks, though?
So, I did check into that, and for this room, the only one who's meeting here consistently is the planning board. And they meet the first and third Wednesdays.
So we wanna try to go for the second Wednesdays?
That's November 13th.
so our potential dates
And then we already have a meeting on the 14th
for,
for Stone.
I'm sorry, correct.
If that happens.
So for public,
Does
so
happen.
that's my worst case scenario, I mean, we're, as long as we.
And then also if we.
We're not having 2 months off, I'll put
No,
it that
but
way.
if we went to November 13 and there's something to be posted, that doesn't give it much time. So,
Right, so Nicole, help me out here, what would,
I would
Four
suggest
weeks.
the week after Thanksgiving. I won't be here the whole
We
week
could,
of
yeah, I mean-
Thanksgiving.
so does anyone meet here on the 27th?
I will
So
not
the
be here.
27th
I will
would
be
fall
out.
into the fourth Wednesday.
Mhm.
And again, that.
That would be no Jonathan, right?
And also, there's a board
Planning
meeting,
board.
correct?
Yeah.
So only option is.
I thought
What's the, no, I'm sorry, the planning board is.
The first and third, right?
First and third, so the fourth would be.
Now, do we know if planning has planning rescheduled their Wednesday meeting?
Whoa, I'm sorry, hold on. If we bump the week of November 27th to the following week of December, that falls on the first week, which is planning board. So yes, that would be taken by the planning. board.
Okay, that's what, okay.
So
Yeah,
our
we'll
option
jump with
is the 20th or the 13th.
What's that word?
It can't be the 20th, that's the third.
That's, I was just gonna
Right,
say, that's
so
the
the
other
13th
problem.
is the only
That's
option.
what
That's
I'm-
4 weeks from today,
You
that's.
know what, the 13th is fine, because we have no business right now.
So, and just out of curiosity, Nicole, I asked this so many times, but what's the latest we would need to have something, a new case in by?
Okay, so, as you guys know, as you all know, if the case is going to be shown on November 13th, it would have to be posted in the Gazette the Tuesday, the week before, November 5th, and the 29th of October.
So
So the
next two,
earliest
so,
would be Monday,
so,
next Monday.
so if by Monday afternoon you don't have a case, we don't need to meet, is what I'm getting at.
Correct.
It'd be too late for us to, before November, with that date, to see anything new.
Correct, for a case, but, Mr. Chairman, if you would like to reorganize the board, that would have to be on the agenda, we could meet for that. Or if there's any other discussions you would need to have in an open session, we could.
What condition is that, 13?
If it's just for that especially,
Yeah, it'll be just assigned to payroll, we'll have to.
Right.
To get it done.
right,
And then the 14th will be in and out of here, and so that, and 14th I'll be here, so.
Yeah.
right. Okay, so I don't really think a vote is necessary for this, so the 13th works well for everybody? Okay. So we'll have, and that will be here,
It will be here.
this room, 7? Okay. And now December. Apparently no one wants to meet on Christmas.
I have some dates in December 10th, I can't.
Yeah, I have some dates in December too,
It's
potentially.
already taken off here
Well,
for, Strawberry Fields.
Oh,
that's why I can't be here.
what date, Jonathan?
I knew there was something on
That's the 10th.
I don't have my
That's
phone with
The
me.
new date for December 10th is Strawberry
That's what it
Fields.
was, I knew the
Okay.
tenth was busy.
Yeah, I have to check on what dates
Can we do that on the 13th?
yeah, because right now I have various things that I'm looking to get off from work in December, but nothing's definite yet, so I just have to move something around. There's no need to vote officially on, not vote, but schedule the December meeting tonight, right?
No,
No.
as long as I have yours and the board's
So we
approval
know we're not
to
gonna meet that.
post it for the 13th.
No.
That's for sure, and that's the day after.
Oh,
Right, and that's the thing, that the poll told me too, is that the next Wednesday would be January 1st, so. Yeah, New Year's Eve, sure. 11:59.
Weren't we supposed to leave some dates open in December for Strawberry Fields to come involved?
Yes, we did not officially schedule our December meeting for Strawberry Fields. We have a tentative date, but it's not
You have the
definite.
10th, you do have the 10th.
December
Yeah, that
10th.
was
Oh,
definite. Okay, so that's that for, we'll hold off for December for now. Just to summarize, it'll be November the 13th at 7 PM in this room.
Mr. Chairman,
Sunday show for
um,
work and you went.
should I put the December discussion
No,
like?
it wasn't.
Yeah, I would just,
Okay, thank you.
yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause right now, we're meeting regardless of a case or not.
Okay.
Okay. So before we go into public input, I need a motion to accept the payroll. Oh, sorry, I'll approve the minutes first. Do I have a motion to approve the, August 21st regular meeting minutes?
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion that we approve August 21st regular minutes.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. Do I have a motion to accept the meeting minutes for, October 15th, Strawberry Fields hearing?
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
I did not actually submit those.
Oh.
That was last week.
Oh, okay.
I will submit those for our November meeting.
Excellent. Okay, so it's gonna go down to authorized expenditures. We have payroll. This is going from August 21st to August 23rd for a sum of $5,653.28 and encumbered $186.88. Do I have a motion to accept? And a second? Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. And next, we have a motion to accept the bills paid for $3,747.52.
Make a motion that we accept the bills paid.
Second, please.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, so briefly for public input, the only thing I want to add is meaning me, but
Yeah, they're in
it's
there.
true for the board, it's true for the board. We need to get better at following, the open meeting law guide in terms of people speaking amongst the board and the public. We used to do this, but sometimes we all kind of forget. I do want to stick to the addressing the chairman and waiting to ask for permission to speak, just because especially with 40B meetings and how long they can be, and obviously everyone will have a chance to speak, but we do need to get back on that in order to keep things neat and organized and not have 3 conversations going on at once. It's very difficult for Nicole and Marguerite to go over our decisions and trying to listen to everything when we have conversations going on, someone speaking and then someone else interrupting. So that's all I we do need to get in a habit of addressing the chairman to speak, even if it's amongst the board. I assume no one has an issue with that, correct? And it's not really asking anything that, we should be doing it anyway. And we used to, but sometimes think obviously we all have
It's a good reminder.
things to say, but, you know. Okay, is there any more public input? Did you here to watch, or have any questions, or
I'm here to watch.
here to watch? Do you have an interest in,
I also want to know the November and December dates.
for our regular meeting?
Yeah, but you kinda, sorta have a November, but you didn't mention.
Well, November is definite,
13th?
yes, that is
And
definite.
what's
We're gonna
December?
make December's on the 15th.
Yeah, December we'll have to wait because we all have potential traveling and stuff like that, so
Yeah.
we just don't want, we can't nail down a date for sure until we all know what our plans are
So
first.
probably not till November, you won't know.
The date of that meeting.
Not officially, I mean, maybe we'll decide on one, or we'll come to a conclusion as to what would be the best date, but we won't officially make an approval until the meeting, right? I mean, because we can't, it's not.
November.
In November meeting, correct, yes.
I'm like, isn't this our?
Can we discuss that at our next Strawberry Fields meeting, even though it's not about Strawberry Fields? I know we can't talk about Strawberry Fields
As long as
here,
it's on the agenda, you can.
Yeah.
even though it's, because we'll have to reorganize, oh no, we would have already reorganized the board at that point, so.
The other thing we've done in the past is when we've had conflicts with getting a zoning meeting, we've had a 40B meeting and we've met an hour earlier.
Oh,
So,
that's right, okay.
so that we're not tying up 2 nights, instead of the meeting at 6 o'clock for Strawberry Fields, we meet at 5 o'clock.
Right.
Or 7, we meet at 6, whatever.
Right.
Um,
So while actually.
Especially if, with the holidays being the way they are.
Right. So speaking of that, we,
Well, then the question is, do we wanna do that in November?
do what?
Come an hour early.
Meet
Um,
an hour early, or do we want to do separate nights?
So they're only at 2 days.
But
But that's still,
On the 14th, do we wanna meet an hour earlier for a regular meeting?
I don't have my work schedule yet for that week. I would also be able to make the meeting, but if I have a shift that doesn't allow me to get there that early, right now, I probably
So
could,
can
but
you-
I don't know for sure.
We'll keep it as is for now.
Yes, yeah, but that's good to know for future reference, I forgot that, we used to do that.
No problem.
So, Nicole, we need to, notify the selectmen about the resignations if they haven't already, and we need to post for another position.
Mr. Chairman of the board, he sent that email to Mallory and Board of Selectmen.
So they are aware of that,
They are
okay.
aware. I did forward it to Linda and Mary, who does payroll.
Okay.
There was some confusion last time, but I will talk to Karen tomorrow morning so that we can discuss the position.
This is the better too, because if hypothetically something happens to one of us, then we're, back
Yeah.
down to what
Right.
the issue we had a few months ago.
Yep.
All right, anything else from the public? You're all set? You guys are all set too? All right,
Make a motion that we adjourn?
any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All set, Cable?
Thank you.
Thank you.
9:30.